Tiffany Haddish is currently being dragged for a video she had posted on her page. She visited Zimbabwe, and her reaction to finding a mall in Zimbabwe has been sending a lot of people. Even the things that she was saying, the way she was reacting, almost like, the way the Africa they showed us is different from what I am seeing. And I know she is a comedian. Some people are saying, oh, she's just trying to be funny. You guys know she's a comedian, spare her, and all of that. And there are so many Africans coming at her ass for literally reacting that way after finding out that there is a shopping mall, there are grocery stores in Zimbabwe. Who are not having it at all. Let me just roll the clip so you guys can see and some reactions that I've been able to gather.
Hey y'all, so I'm out here in Zimbabwe, in Harare, and look at the grocery store. They got a grocery store. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in a grocery store. Look at these organic strawberries. This is what I love. They sell sugar cane, and it is fire. They got the dates on deck. How much are these? $67. Wait a minute. The price is different, but it do look like it's expensive. Look at this grocery store. It's huge. It's absolutely humongous. In Africa, baby. Yeah. Believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it. Africa. Zimbabwe. Oh, they don't got me. I just like demystifying shit. Look at that. It don't smell bad. I'm gonna meet the party. Look at that. Look at all that.
Has anyone seen this Tiffany video in Zimbabwe where she's so surprised that there is a shopping mall in Zimbabwe, and she's all about saying, oh, they've got a grocery shop in Africa. Look, doesn't smell bad, this and that. I mean, I'm not offended, but I'm just happy that some people are now getting to know that Africa is not that bad. Even though they all think all black people come from Africa, they forget that it's a continent, and we have lots of countries in Africa as a continent. I'm just wishing that there's going to be a lot of awareness to people who do not live in Africa, or people who have a wrong perception about what Africa is. Some people look at you and think, oh, because you're black and you're from Africa, meaning you're coming from a very poor country or poor continent, and then you're not able to afford good food, good school, and good healthcare system, which is not so. Because I remember very well, I was chatting with some ladies at my place of work, and then I wasn't even so particular about the conversation until she said something about why most of the ladies are coming to the United Kingdom is because they lack a healthcare system. Okay, fine, but what really got me was when she said we don't have painkillers. So when ladies are put into bed, when they're in labor, that they don't have any painkillers. I was like, what? What other things are you thinking about? Oh, God. And then the other one talked about, oh, do we have pharmacy? Do we have good... Like, God. I just hope that they get to see all of the good things about Africa, all of the good things about, our individual countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and the likes. Oh, come on, we have to really do better. That's why I always tell my colleagues, do not always say the bad things about where you're from to people here. I mean, talk about the good part about Africa. It's not every time you talk about, the bad things happening, especially with the fact that people already even see us as, people that are suffering. We are not suffering. We only migrated here for a better life. Doesn't mean the life we're living before wasn't good or that we couldn't manage. So let us not give them things to think that where we're coming from is not good. Let us glamorize our own country as well. Come on. Oh dear.
I need somebody to come get Tiffany Haddish. Whose Tiffany Haddish is this? She's in Zimbabwe and she's walking around a grocery store like she's shocked that they have grocery stores in Zimbabwe. Somebody come get her.
Hey y'all, so I'm out here in Zimbabwe, in Harare, and look at the grocery store. They got a grocery store. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in a grocery store.
I had to take a break. I couldn't do that all at once. There's more.
It's expensive. Look at this grocery store. It's huge. It's absolutely humongous. In Africa, baby. Yeah. Believe it.
You know, I understand why Africans hate black people that live in America, because that is the standard in which they judge us against. Give me a moment, because I'm trying to understand, how do you act so shocked that there are grocery stores in Africa, and how is it that you visit Zimbabwe, which was once part of the great Zimbabwean empire that had a commercial capital of an African trade empire between the 11th and 15th centuries due to its wealth, and it controlled the entire southern and eastern African coast within that period. How do you go visit that place and then act shocked that there is a large grocery store there? But wait, there's more.
It don't smell bad. Let me meet the party. Look.
Did she just say it don't smell bad? Like, why would it smell bad, or you think it smelled bad in the first place? You know what? Just go. Somebody come get Tiffany Haddish. Just get Tiffany Haddish. Go.
I've seen so many comments of people saying they should spare her, that she is a comedian, and people who are dragging or saying some stuff because of that video are very sensitive. Like, they should just spare her because she's in Africa and she's clearly telling her people that Africa has a grocery store, they have a shopping mall where you can get your stuff. Like, they are saying these people who are dragging her are sensitive. I really do not think they are sensitive. Like, if you have always heard on the media or had to read on the media, like, oh, Africa is poor, they wear leaves as clothes. I've had so many disturbing things that some people think about Africa, especially when you watch these street interviews. Like, you will know how people actually think and see Africa. And I think this is where this reaction is coming from. Like, you all think we live in the forest, you all think we use leaves as clothes, like, you all think that we are not living a good life in our country. You all have always heard that we are poor, this, that, and that. So now that you're seeing the shopping mall, are you shocked? I can't say if she is genuinely shocked or she's just trying to pass a message across to our people that it's a lie. Like, Africans, there are good stores where you can get stuff. It's not a place for poor people and all of that. I really cannot tell which is which. So I would like to hear what you guys think. What do you think about her video? Do you think she's trying to, mock Africa for having a shopping mall because, they never told them that Africa will have shopping mall? Because I don't understand where that reaction is actually coming from. Shopping mall should not be something that you will see and be like shocked. Like, I don't know why she's shocked, honestly. So I would like to hear what you guys think about those that are reacting. Do you think they are too sensitive, or do you think that reaction is justified? This person said she has never been funny and she has been shoved down our throat like she's funny or a talented actor. She is irritated. Even our own people seems to be dragging her. Even people in America are dragging her. Like another person said, the sheer ignorance is off the chart. Also, for the love of God, I guess, Africa is 3 times the size of the entire US. Visiting one place in one country isn't Africa. Or should I just shout Asia when I visit Tokyo? Exactly. She's in Zimbabwe. She's in a country in Africa, but she said, "Oh, I'm in Africa. I'm in Zimbabwe. I'm at a grocery store." This is a common mistake for people who haven't been to Africa or people who don't really know much about Africa. They always think Africa is a country. No, it is a continent. I think we have about 54 countries under Africa. So it's not a country, it's not just one. Another person said, I live in South Africa. I believe me, there are grocery stores that are much better than in the USA with good food. Like I must say, with food, like good food. Food is real and everything. No roaches or anything embarrassing. Another one said, now she's trying to be funny. Where I live here in California, she's here a lot and act like this when cameras aren't on her. She's down to earth. I think this person is a supporter. Another one said, what the F was she expecting? Just out there making us all look bad. Shake my head. No, sir. We don't want her and we are willing to make a trade. I don't think Africans want her either with this video that is even circulating. Let me hear what you guys think about the video. What do you think about the stitch as well? I will see you guys in the next one.